So today we are going to talk about balance, and balance is very important in life because balance helps you to keep a healthy life. My name is Alessandra Donaldson. I'm the founder and CEO of Alessandra Donaldson Institute of Human Development Leadership for Business Individual. I'm here to help you have better performance in life, help you to activate your inner potential, to master life and business, to do, have, and become anything you want about and you dream about, okay? Balance is important, and we're gonna talk about balance today. So first, I have my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have the goal to grow the channel to become something where you search for answers, where you search to improve yourself and have videos there to help you with things like balance. Balance is very important. And like I said here, I wrote here, is a fulfilling life is a well-balanced life. Needs balancing all the areas of your life. I'm going to share with you, understand that, because when you are not balanced, you feel unsettled, you feel tired, you feel confused, you feel that in your life things are not working, right? One of the reasons I decided to start this business with you, helping you the way I'm helping, is exactly because that inside of you, you know you have more. Inside of you, you know you have more to give. You have more potential, but you are not using that. So how I can do that? I'm going to improve myself to use my potential, to push my life to the direction I want. I find what I want. I go forward, organize myself. I keep a discipline, and I keep a balanced life, a well-balanced life, like we are discussing here today, okay? Balance is important in all areas of life. I have the two books here I'm going to share with you. You understand that it's important balancing, balance the financial balance, life and relationship balance, and like I put here, health life is important. Health and fitness is important to have balance. If you exercise too much, you make your body tired. If you eat too much, you make your body too heavy and you cannot work well. So if you do everything that is unbalanced, your life don't go well. And that's the main thing for balance. Balance is not just about, work, family, home. Yeah, this is important, but you need in each area understand how you can balance that. And you need to make a selection to what is important to you. Okay, and very conscious selection is important. You sit and make a little notes. Write for you what is important. What for you is start making notes, start making observations, and put in the paper. Because when you put in the paper, you can visualize. When you can visualize, things start getting more real for yourself. If you keep it just in your mind, you cannot. You lose yourself a little bit. So two things we're gonna talk about today. One of the book here that I already used this book before is very, very interesting. And Eat the Frog from Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy, everyone who knows him, who knows that of human development and sales, he's a very good author. He talks here that 80% of more of cases, people have three main goals. Like I said, the first goal is a financial and career goal. What do you want? Where I want to get? Put dates for you. Set your plan, write what you want and where I want to get. So you need a balanced life toward those things. First, financial and career goal. Second is the family or personal relationship goal. And the third one is healthy and fitness goal. Where you want to be in the end of the year. You still have 6 more months for the end of the year. How you want to be in the end of the year. Where you want to be financial. You have bills to pay. You have some debt. So start creating plans for you to have a balanced life. Live under your means. Don't try follow with the Jones. Don't try do what the other people does. Be secure with yourself. Confidence with yourself. The confidence comes every time you act toward you and without worrying what the people think, what people are gonna say. You act with yourself. Okay? So here, this is the main thing. And then he says here that, and that's how it should be. Financial, family, and relationship, and healthy life. That's the way it should be. These are the three most important areas of your life. Financial, family, and health. This is the most important area of your life, and you give yourself a grade. Scale yourself where you are in the three areas of your lives and where you want to be. Put there from for 1 to 10 where I am today, where I want to be in a year, in 6 months, and grade yourself toward that, and have a plan and move forward to that. If you are not a machine, you are a person, but if you're going and things don't go the way you are, tomorrow is another day. Next minute is another opportunity, and go forward with that. So that's the way you do. Understand? Sometimes I don't get up early the way I should, because the way I want to and the way I know I have to, because I have a lot of things to do, but sometimes I'm tired, and you are also, but you can do that if you want. Women do all kind of things. We have all kind of responsibilities. Sometimes we can operate. Men is a little more free in the sense that they don't have to divide their attention, and they go to work, do their work, and they have the things to do. But women is a little more manage several hats at the same time. But you can do. If you determine yourself and think and believe you can, you're going to have and do. So he says he is about balance is not optional. You see? And then he says here, I'm going to read this for you because it's really important. Balance is not optional. One of the most famous sayings of the ancient Greeks was moderation in all things. You need balance between your work and personal life. You need to set priorities at work and concentrate on most valuable tasks. At the same time, you must never lose sight of the fact that the reason for working efficiently is that you can enjoy a higher quality of life at home with your family. Your goal should be to perform at your very best at work, to get the very most done and enjoy the very highest level of rewards possible for your career. Simultaneously, you must always remember to smell the flowers along the way. Enjoy the journey. Remember, I always say, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey along the way, right? Never lose sight of the real reasons why you work as hard as you do and why you are so determined to accomplish the very most with the time that you invest. The more time you spend face to face with the people you love, the happier you'll be. Personal life is important, and that's why we want to perform well. We want to perform because we want to have a good life for ourselves, and to have a good life for ourselves and provide for our family. That's when we do is important, the balance. He's talking about this book. He is a little book, Stuart Wilde. I already put another book on him the other day, and this book talks about weight loss for the mind. It's a very interesting book, and he has a passage here about confusion, healing confusion, chapter 5. And he talks about here some important things. When we don't have a balanced life, we start getting confused. We start don't know what to do. We start getting a little lost. And like I said, you know you have a capacity inside of you, but you don't know where the direction you're going. You are not having a balanced life. You don't have balancing areas of your life to help you pursue the things you want. Or you don't have too much money, or you have too much. You're wasting time. You're not doing the things you should be doing. You're wasting time on internet. So he talks about here in the chapter 5, in our vain attempt to achieve security, we do a lot of thinking. We are constantly trying to guess what is going to happen next. Modern life is full of choices, given that many things are unpredictable, making the right choices sometimes difficult process. Confusion is endemic, and to the Western tribes, millions of human hours are given to the process. Confusion is a mind game that clouds your inner knowing and causes you to vacillate. It makes for indecisive action, poor reasoning, and instability, which manifests as erratic behavior and stress. When you are uncommitted and confused, your results are poor or you fail completely. So this is very important. When he talks about confusion, imbalance and confusion, they walk side by side. If you don't know direction what you do, you don't know what you're going to do. You put a lot of things to do, but you are not organizing yourself. Those are things that help you don't have a very balanced life. Balanced life, when you talk about balance, is not just about a little bit of work, a little bit of family, a little bit of travel, a little bit of a little bit of shopping. It's not just that. It's also about keeping your mind in balance. Keep your mindset, keep your energy. This book is all about inner knowing. Inner energy is the spiritual part of you. When you put yourself, you balance your life, your inner power is also working towards help you to achieve the life you dream about, because it helps you balancing. If you are balanced in activities, and in all areas of your life, you balance the things that help your spirit feel in control. Okay? Spirit is where everything happens. We are spirit in physical body, and the balance is important for the spirit to feel competent, to feel knowing what it's doing, to feel the power, to connect straight with the font, connect straight with the inner power that made us. God is a spirit. Remember always that God is a spirit. We are manifesting the spirit, and spirit is energy, and the energy is where everything happens. If you are confused, you are not in balance. Confusion keep your spirit out of the balance. Confusion keep your spirit lost, and spirit lost can stress, disease, all kind of disorganized. Okay, discipline is important. Decide what you want to do. Put it, like I said, write a little things, write a little notes where you want to be here from today in all these main 3 areas of your life, and start following toward this. You can do a little bit every day. Okay, follow, leave a comment, give us a like, share this information. Alessandra Donaldson here. I'm glad to be here with you. See you the next time. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.